Welcome. Let's begin. Today is the 10th day of Lent, the Friday of the first week of Lent. Today's gospel reading is Matthew chapter 5, verse 24. Go first and be reconciled with your brother, and then come and offer your gift. If you need to ask someone for forgiveness, consider doing that today. A lot of times we don't realize when we've hurt someone, and vice versa. Sometimes people don't realize when they've hurt us. And we like to say, step in my shoes and look at it from my perspective. And some people say that they can't do that or they don't want to do that. Well, how are you ever going to know how it feels to the other person if you don't say the old expression, walk a mile in my shoes before you judge me? So we carry things sometimes on our heart that bother us, interactions with others in our life, and we always tend to hurt the ones we love. It's not just a cliched expression. We always do, because I guess we think that they'll forgive us because they're family or friends, and since we have all a close connection with one another, that it's okay to hurt each other and we should just be forgiven. It's not okay. It's not, and it's hard to just all the time be thoughtful before we say something or do something, because we don't know how it's going to affect the other person. So that's the theme of today. If you need to ask someone for forgiveness, just consider doing that. A quote from Saint Alphonse Liguori. At the cross her station keeping, stood the mournful mother weeping, close to Jesus to the last. Participate in the Stations of the Cross at your local parish this evening. Some of them are holding Stations of the Cross throughout Lent, and on this first Friday, I know my local one is. Or if you're unable to attend, pray the Stations of the Cross at home and attend time meditating on the sacrifice made by our Lord, as witnessed by the Holy Mother of God. In honor of the Stations of the Cross, I'm going to be doing another video on that I will take you through the Stations of the Cross. So if you'd like to listen to that, just look for that video on this channel. Some people can't get out and actually do one. My local church, they have a meditation garden where they have the Stations of the Cross laid out, and you go from station to station praying. And that's very nice, weather permitting, obviously. But for those of you who can't, then I will do a video of the Stations of the Cross. So until we go on to the next day in Lent, you have a blessed day. Don't forget to think about forgiveness, asking someone to forgive you, and also forgiving someone. Because that's what Jesus wants us to do, right? It's hard, but forgiveness doesn't mean you have to be close to someone who's hurt you again, but find it in your heart to forgive them and let that go, and let God deal with that. So thank you for joining me today, and you have a blessed day. Goodbye.